Gentleman's time has expired. We will now proceed to the first round of questions.
Point of order.
Gentleman will state his point of order.
We've been told that counsel for the Democrats was a witness, and that's why he didn't have to comport with the rules of decorum. And now he's sitting up here.
Gentleman will state a point of order.
I've been a judge, and I know that you don't get to be a witness and a judge in the same case. That's my point of order. He should not be up here.
It's not a point of order.
Mr. Chairman, pardon me.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Congress Every Day. Today we're diving into a heated moment that unfolded during a high-stakes committee hearing where tensions were running high between two major figures, Representative Gohmert versus Chairman Nadler, parliamentary procedure, accusations, and an argument over the rules of the House. Things got intense, so let's break it down. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more political updates like this one. It all started when Representative Gohmert raised a point of order.
Parliamentary inquiry.
The gentleman is not recognized for parliamentary inquiry.
Mr. Chairman, what is
The gentleman is not recognized. The gentleman, Mr. Burke, has the time.
We're going to ignore the rules
We are
and
not-
allow witnesses to ask the questions. Then
Gentlemen will
how many
suspend.
other rules are you just going to disregard?
Gentlemen will suspend. Parliamentary inquiries are not in order at this time.
Well, how about a point of order?
Point of order.
This is not appropriate to have a witness
have a point
be
of
a
order.
question.
If you're unfamiliar, a point of order is a formal objection to something happening in a meeting, claiming it's against the rules. In this case, Gohmert had an issue with the Democrat counsel, who had been acting as a witness, now asking questions. Gohmert argued that the counsel couldn't be both a witness and a questioner in the same hearing. What's your take on this? Let me know in the comments below. Now here's where things start to heat up. Chairman Nadler immediately shot down Gohmert's objection, claiming that it wasn't
Be
a
a
valid...
questioner
I have a point
of
of order, Mr.
somebody
Chairman.
that was a witness
Gentlemen-
when he was.
The gentleman will suspend.
It's just wrong.
Mr. Chairman,
The gentleman will refrain
Chairman,
from
point of
making...
inquiry.
The gentleman will...
Well, I made a point of order, and you won't rule on it.
I have not heard a point of order. If the gentleman has a stated point...
Mr. Chairman, point of
Gentleman
order.
has a point of order. He'll state your point of order.
Yes, Mr.
There
Chairman.
is no rule nor precedent for anybody being a witness and then getting
That is
to
not a
come up
point of
and
order.
question. And so
I have ruled
we
that-
would,
that
the
is
point
not
of order is
a valid parliamentary inquiry. Nadler insisted the situation was in accordance with the House's rules. But Gohmert wasn't having it. He argued that no one should be allowed to switch between the roles of witness and questioner. This is where the real debate begins. Do you think Gohmert had a point, or was Nadler right to allow it? Let me know what you think. Gohmert didn't back down. He kept pushing, pointing out the absurdity of letting a person act as both a witness and the one asking questions. He made a strong argument.
he's inappropriate to be up here asking questions.
That is not a point of order. He's here in accordance with Rule 66. With
How much money do you have to give to get to do that?
The gentleman will not cast aspersions on members of staff of the committee. The gentleman...
Mr. Chairman.
It was a legitimate order.
Mr. Burke has the time.
Mr. Chairman, point of order.
Is
Mr. Burke a member of the committee?
Mr. Burke has the time.
Mr.
Mr.
Chairman,
Chairman,
I have a legitimate
Mr. Burke
Point of order.
Mr. Burke has the time.
You have to recognize point of order.
Point of order.
Comparing the situation to a judge being both a witness and a decision-maker. Gohmert insisted this violated the basic rules of fairness and decorum. Now, if you're enjoying this breakdown, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a heated moment like this one. Despite Gohmert's constant interruptions, Chairman Nadler kept his cool, trying to steer the conversation back to the main proceedings. He claimed the questioning was within House rules and dismissed Gohmert's arguments. It was clear that Nadler had no...
The gentleman will state a point of order.
This gentleman is presenting his opinions as a witness. He's supposed to present the material
Gentleman will
facts in
state
the
a point of
report,
order.
not to appear for his opinions. Is that right or not?
The gentleman, that is not a point of order. It is Mr. Burke's time pursuant to
It's
Rule 660.
inappropriate testimony to the committee.
It is, I have ruled the gentleman has the time pursuant to
Chairman,
Rule 660.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
The gentleman will state a point
Just
of
to
order.
help
Yes,
you, that's
yes,
not
my
Rule
point-
660.
The gentleman will state a point of order if he has one.
Yes, the point of order is this. We operate by rules. If there's nothing specifically in the rule permitting this, we go by precedent. It is unprecedented for a person to come and sit, who you've described as a witness, to then return to the bench and begin
The gentleman
questioning.
has stated-
That is a point of order.
The gentleman has stated, that it is not a point of order, but I will point out, it is not a cognizable point of order. I will point out that the gentleman has been designated by me to do this questioning pursuant to Rule 660, House Resolution 660, which is part of the rules of the House.
Why didn't you do a soliloquy then?
It is in accordance with the rules of the House, and the gentleman's time will resume.
Nadler had no intention of letting Gohmert derail the hearing, even though things were starting to get tense. You can feel the rising tension between these two, right? Let's see what happens next. As the hearing went on, the situation became even more tense, with Gohmert continuing to challenge Nadler's decisions. But despite the chaos, Nadler held firm, allowing the questioning to proceed as planned. In the end, Gohmert's objections were overruled, and the hearing carried on. It's moments like these that remind us how messy and dramatic politics can get. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the heated committee hearing, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insightful content. Until next time, stay informed and keep questioning the process.